membership come up? Oh shit, I got a membership on. I thought I had not membership. I thought I had subscriber mode set up on here. I do gotta sit on here. Some odd reason not showing. I know for sure I gotta set up. Hope all y'all doing well, doing great. This is the appreciation, subscriber appreciation mini reads. Now we don't know how this gonna go. What? It's giving me an energy like if something could go wrong, it's like everything is trying to. We gonna claim that energy. Alright, there we go. And I know I gotta sit on subscribe. I'm just gonna check because I know I do. Some reason not showing up as if I did. God within me, God surrounds me. Have my angels to protect my energy as I got ready to the collective. Have the angels and ancestors to protect them as I go to there that night. My shame. My shame. Let me see. So yeah, y'all. I'm gonna just check the studio, make sure there's no subscribers on because I don't want everybody. I don't want just random people that's not subscribed to be coming. Let me see. So I hope all y'all doing good. And all right. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I need to sit here or just go ahead and start this reading energy. Then when people come to the room, we'll go ahead and start pulling on the energy. This is not monetized. So I do not have this message monetized. And I did it intentionally not to have it monetized. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start reading some energy anyway. Then when somebody come in, you were like, hey, let me pop mine in there. You just put it out in here, okay? So like I said, God within me, God surrounds me, have my ancient ancestors to protect me. Like I read into the collective, have the ancient ancestors to protect them. As they go by the day and the night, I shame. I would actually clear my crown chakra, my third eye chakra, my throat chakra, my heart chakra, my solar plexus chakra, my sacral, and my root chakra. I shame. Thank you. Okay. The birds are tweeting. The power center. All right. Goodbye. Okay, Spirit. So let's see. I'm gonna pull for subscribers. Then when somebody comes to the room, we'll clear the table out there. We'll pull the record for somebody, okay? And I'm gonna be here maybe a 30 minutes, not too long. Cause I've been like trying to reserve energy just for this particular day. I feel like I've been drained, and they won't even end here yet. Good lord. So I've seen them 15 a lot, and the 15 is always to me the devil energy, and I have been seeing that. But we ain't gonna let that stop the show. We proceed and name the Most High God. Know that what we know, God will go with us. I say. Okay, and just what's the intuitive awakening card for the subscribers? A knowledge and intuitive mastery. Okay, so that card came out. It says take pride in your intuitive skills. That's a nice one come out at this time. Thank you, Spirit. And that's a nice one come out at this time doing this type of session. It says take pride in your intuitive skills. It's one thing to pose raw psychic talent or potential, but you also display a willingness to practice, learn, and explore your intuitive gifts. Developing and trusting your sixth sense is a lifetime's work. Yet, your current prophecy is worth celebrating. Reward yourself, acknowledge milestones. So I feel like that was one for me. Okay. So Spirit saying like, yo, y'all practicing, y'all what we doing is like practicing our sixth sense. Like it's an end of like acknowledging your intuitive mastery, like how far you have come. Okay. So I'll take note in that. Like I like that message. Number 28. So 48 and 28 could be significant. So it's like invite playful energy. Take off some of this pressure with playful energy. And intuition does not thrive in a super stress or super control atmosphere. Relax, release, and make room for fun, humor, and light-hearted creativity to boost your six sensory powers now. Invite your inner child out to play. Encourage playfulness in others. Okay, so we're gonna make this fun. Okay, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep the energy light as possible. Okay, we're gonna make this fun. And I don't wanna. I'm gonna get her like tolerable, because some of us can be very much serious. I know I can. I wanna be. Okay, the other card is discern your gut instincts. Okay, so you feel it, discern how you actually feel about situation, person, or place, or thing. It says the first strong intuitive hit you receive about a person, situation, or a place can be a foreshadow, like a glimpse of hindsight. Good instincts that remain constant over time are especially worth heeding. Don't allow others or yourself to talk you out of your gut instincts. Avoid overthinking. Prioritize your gut health. Okay? So having a healthy gut can help you be able to trust your gut even better. Okay? So Spirit saying prioritize your gut, discern your gut instincts. Okay? So that's the three cards that I wanna that we got from intuitive. But like I said, the first one is a knowledge, intuition, knowledge, intuitive mastery. Take pride in your intuition, your intuitive skills. It's one thing to pose raw psychic talent or potential, but you also display a willingness to practice, learn, and explore your intuitive gifts. Developing and trusting your sixth sense is a lifetime work. So it's not like an overnight. It's a lifetime work. You get I want to say the more you use it, the better you get with it. Okay. Yet your current prophecy is worth celebrating. So Spirit said, where you at currently on your journey, use your tool abilities is worth celebrating. Okay. Reward yourself in a knowledge milestone. So knowledge where you are. For me personally, this is like a milestone for me. Talking about doing personal mini reads publicly, it's like a milestone for myself. I have done personal readings maybe twice out my whole journey, besides with family and stuff like that. When I was attached to people like that. So doing this is kind of like a milestone, and I'm gonna celebrate myself. Celebration, celebration. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. So yeah. Celebrate your milestones, baby. Whether somebody show up or don't show up, I'm gonna celebrate myself because this is a milestone for me. Okay? So yes, that's the energy. Spirit said acknowledge milestone, celebrate thyself. Okay, you in tour. Y'all shit been dropping all day. I don't know, and I've been sitting on 15. It's that Delvin energy. I don't know, like is the energy like I'm gonna celebrate this milestone, but it's kind of like I'm like what? They don't like the fact that I'm doing. I feel like it's an energy. They don't like the fact that I'm actually doing this. I honestly feel like it's something that don't like the fact that I'm actually doing it. But but I don't think that nothing to do with the Most High God. I feel like the devil don't want me to go to acknowledge the next milestone, because I was the next level in everything you do. Like some people continue to do the same thing, but it's always the next level in it. It's always the next level. Okay, so that's okay. I need to clean that tray out anyway. The X-ray out of the way. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. Let's see. Spirit and ancestors, what I want to dive out of this deck real quick. We'll wait on some subscribers to come in and drop some numbers. I had said I want y'all to drop y'all numbers in the chat, and we're going to pull from the numbers and see what comes out with the number that you put into the chat. Okay? That's how I said I'm going to do it, but a lot of stuff is not showing up, so I don't know if y'all can see the directions I put down a week ago in the chat. Spirit, what's the energy, please, for subscribers? Energy, please, and thank you. How we started off 7 swords in reverse, which is good. I like that. I like that. The 7 swords in reverse. Okay, I like that. Okay, next energy, please. The King of Swords. Look at them. Them air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Swords out here. And we got the Knight of Swords out here. So there's a lot of thoughts. We got 7 of Swords in reverse, which is a good start. It's a good start, especially where we are right now with these many live messages. So the 7 of Swords in reverse give me like somebody that's not in this kind of like, I tell y'all all the time, for me 7 of Swords give me self-sabotage. And would it be in reverse? I feel like somebody's not sabotaging themselves or talking themselves out of something or overthinking themselves up out of something, especially with the King of Swords. Like I said, what I'm doing today is a milestone for me. I could literally talk myself out of it, but I decided not to. So like y'all can be this energy where you're not talking yourself out of milestones, out of achievements. Like I said, something you are doing and have done is worth the celebration. Okay, it's worth the celebration. One more card, because a lot of swords out here, so it's about the mind. Another card, please. Thank you. 4 of Cups. That's the 4 of Cups with her meditating. One more card, because that could be discontentment or not content, or was not content, or discomfort too. Queen of Pentacles with the 2 of Wands, clarifying the 4 of Cups. So I can talk to a earth sign. Somebody can 2 of Wands represents travel, represents planning. Represents, I guess, planning what though? What is the Queen of Pentacles planning with the 4 of Cups? Okay, the 9 of Cups. Okay, she could be, okay, so but enjoy her planning to, I guess, to be happy. 9 of Cups is normally like a very happy card. Somebody is very content. Somebody is very like deciding to pull themselves out of whatever discontentment they were in, especially with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Maybe somebody was in there, if somebody was in their thoughts or feeling like deceived or feeling the end of feeling tricked or being tricked. I'm like, somebody could be putting themselves out of that energy with the King of Swords, standing on truth and clarity. Okay, or just like giving yourself that aha, that clarity. So Spirit could just give me that aha, that clarity. With the card that came out, take pride in your tool of skills. Okay, and you think about a tool of skills, they gotta come with the mind. It gotta come with the mind. It's one thing to pose raw psychic talent or potential, but you have to also display willingness to practice. Like I could be practicing, like right now, y'all could be practicing, or you've been called to practice using your intuitive abilities, okay? Intuitive abilities being practiced, learn, and exploring your intuitive gifts. Can we clarify the 7 of Swords in reverse, please, and thank you? The 5 of Pentacles, so that's that lack mindset. So like I said, with the 7 of Swords in reverse, you're not, it's the energy of not allowing yourself to deceive you. Okay, because I feel like a lot of y'all are manifesting yourself up out of the 5 of Pentacles. And of course, you cannot make it out of 5 of Pentacles if you are constantly sabotaging yourself. Okay, so one more card on the 5 of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying too right here. Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of y'all could be taking time and taking time working on yourself, taking time working on your money, but it's an energy of not sabotaging. One more card, please. It's one more card. We got 4 over here. Get one more to balance this out. So it's something around balancing out too. You got the 8 of Pentacles. A lot about the Pentacles and a lot about the mind. So a lot of y'all like, yeah, I'm liking the energy real now. Real now. Oh, y'all can get real right now. Some of y'all getting real about your life, or it's real right now. Something's real right now for some. I mean, don't get me wrong, but you know, I guess somebody's growing up and understanding that their life is real right now. Something's getting real right now. Maybe about what you're deciding to work on with the 8 of Pentacles. What if you were deciding to master, okay? Like I said, with the 7 of Swords in reverse, I feel like that was very good to come out. Because you're not self-sabotaging. With the 5 of Pentacles, some of y'all, you are coming out of this lack And I'm getting with this lack, it could be financial, but also could be a mentality. And we're also talking about the lack mindset. A lot of y'all coming out of the lack mindset, combined with the Knight of Pentacles. A lot of y'all taking y'all time and working on yourself. Self-mastery with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? With this Knight of Pentacles, a lot of y'all are taking your time working on yourself, pulling yourself about of this lack mental or this energy of not having with the Five of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like y'all could, it's the chat on? I don't know. But what this card is, the Tower. The Tower, so it's like a change in events. You know what I'm saying? That I want to say liberation, because the Tower can represent liberation, or like it could represent like just a change, a massive change, or a change that needed to happen. Okay, it just had to happen, shake some things up. One card on the Tower, and I'm gonna get another deck. One card on the Tower. The King of Wands, that leader. Okay, somebody's very action driven. This is somebody that will show up even, you know, just show up. Cause what we read yesterday, it was saying something about not just not thriving, but showing up. Sometimes you just have to show up. Somebody's been called to just show up, like I did today. Like the whole week since I had this thing planned, I have not been wanting to, like, I've been feeling the need to, I'm feeling like tired, but now I don't feel tired. So it's an energy around like you just having to show up even when you don't want to show up, because it could be like really warfare going on. You feel like you know you have something you need to attend, you have something you have to do, but you're feeling drained about doing it. It could be warfare. It can be some type of something trying to hold you back, maybe your past self trying to sabotage you from going to your next milestone. So if something somebody else gonna do, because you are aligned with with me, then you are somebody that's kind of like in the energy of meeting those milestones, leveling up some type of way spiritually. Of course, it's spiritually, with spiritual channel. So you could be leveling up spiritually, and because you're leveling up spiritually, you're gonna start to level up physically. It's like all of it works together. And we got a lot of masculine energy out here. We have Queen of Pentacles out here, which is good too, because it's kind of somebody like come to that very Queen of Pentacles would be somebody that's like a business woman or a man. But it's kind of like having, it's about the mindset too. Having the mindset as a business person too gonna be significant with the King of Swords out here. And the Knight of Swords, somebody's very ambitious, somebody that makes, you know, thinks fast, okay? And I'm not, not overthinking. I'm saying think fast. Somebody just think fast. They can kind of like think fast. You know, they get downloads fast, or they get information fast. They know what, they get messages fast, okay? And they know how to take action on the message they are receiving. Or somebody's learning how to do this with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Learn how to put those swords down, put all that extra stuff down that's trying to hold you back or keep you from going forward or keep you in this Five of Pentacles energy. You could be learning how to put that down, okay? And put your responsibilities first. Like, yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles, learn how to putting this first, Seven of Wands, okay? And I feel like you could be learn how to defend yourself against negative mind thoughts. Why I say that? A negative mindset. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So within a collective, a lot of us learn how to like come up out of like the Five of Pentacles, woe is me, or let things put us in the Nine of Swords, like put us in this overthinking, especially out of our air signs. If y'all got air heavy in your chart, if you don't, but if you got a lot, like most people deal with warfare and it comes in the mind. Because a lot of y'all are meant to use your psychic abilities, and I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all, but some of y'all could be, is meant to use your everybody got intuition. You know, but it's all about, like this card say, it's all about having the willingness to practice and learn and explore your intuitive gifts. So now y'all can come to the point where you are being more willing to learn how to explore your intuitive side, okay? Which is good, which is gravy, okay? Which is good, and it can be a little scary too with the Tower right here. But I feel like a lot of y'all gonna start taking those necessary steps to learn how to trust you more. Look who's showing up, the devil. I'm telling you, it's an angel that wants you, or want us. I'm gonna say us, in this hangman, hangwoman energy, this stuck, stagnant energy, not moving forward, not progressing. Instead, I want you in this more of a fear energy. A lot of y'all be coming out of fear energy. I'm looking at the window, y'all, a lot. I look at the window a lot. So I look over there, I'm looking at the window. I'm looking outside. Okay? Maybe some y'all get outside. I just came from outside. But it's kind of like it's an energy wanting you. I feel like this wrong people stuck. It wants you bind. It wants you in this limbo energy. But I don't feel like the collective I talk to, or I'm talking with, or will be talking to, is not having it. It's the energy like freeing yourself. Okay, and the page of swords with the hangman. Somebody could have been watching you be stuck, or somebody was watching you, whether it was spiritually, okay. And somebody now, it's the thing is like somebody could have watched you while you was going through shadow work, or while you was in this phase in your life, whether it was toxic or not. It was somebody, it's like an angel watching that, but it's an angel watching you heal. Like you went through, somebody could have went through the dark night of soul maybe several times, okay, because not just one, okay. You go through many of them because you got so many layers to shed, okay. Before you learn how to start trusting you learn how to start trusting the guidance that spirit is giving you. That's those towers. You have them. You're going to have them until you start to listen to your gut, until you start to follow the intuitive nudge you're receiving. Okay, however God is showing you or telling you how to build with the Knights of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Slow and steady could be significant. Slow and steady could be, you don't want to rush it. Shit. You know, people that rush it, as fast you get it up, the faster it'll fall down. So it's an energy about taking your time, building that stability within yourself, okay? Mastering self could be significant, who I'm talking to. Somebody could be 48. My stomach grinding. I need to eat. I don't think I had today was a cup of coffee and a banana. Okay, the Empress popping out over here. So I could be talking to an earth sign. Don't have to be, or somebody could just be a Fenneman that's in this Empress energy. Or, because with the Seven of Swords, I know you got to be up in your Empress energy. Because you're not letting your mind defeat you. Especially not sitting in this position. Okay, so whoever's in this position, I feel like it's an energy of you are mastering something about you. And it has been taking time. Okay, to master. I hope. Okay, let me just keep going. You have been mastering yourself. For the Empress to come out, and the Seven Swords, the first card out, clarifying the Five of Pentacles, you have been mastering. You will start to see the fruits of your labor, especially with the Empress coming out. Okay, you will start to see the fruits of your labor. It can be just with how you move. Okay, it could be on an energy level. This could be on a physical level. Like I said, it always starts, for me, it starts spiritually. Then it will manifest in the physical. Okay? It's about that alignment, okay? So you working yourself spiritually, you start to do that mastery, that self-development. You can't help but start to show up in this type of energy. Your energy will definitely change. Even the way you appeal to others or where you see yourself will start to change when you start to master what's going on within you. Okay? And that's that, like I tell you a lot of time over here, with that battle within the mind. We always, and I know, I don't have nigga thoughts. You can't, bro, I'm telling you, you everybody deal with it, but it's an energy to know how to master it, not letting it take over you. And I feel like somebody's now mastering that energy. Oh yeah, six of cups. What's the Six of Cups out here for? The Chariot. So a lot of y'all could be just moving on from with the, why I got that like that? Okay. Anyway. Okay, somebody could Cancer energy out here, but it's the Chariot is about maintaining control. Okay, it could be about maintaining control. Somebody could be, I don't know, something about driving too. I don't know if somebody just learn how to drive, or something about driving. Learning how to drive, or learn how to drive, or maybe learn how to drive your life. Okay, take it as a resonate. Six Cups it's giving me about some children too. Somebody teaching a child how to drive. That's something. Ace of Cups. But with the six of Cups out here in the Chariot, I do feel like a lot of y'all are moving on, growing up, moving on past childhood, maybe memories or childhood beliefs. It's an energy of like growing on past that with the Tower, especially with the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, kind of like moving forward, moving on past the childhood, growing up, especially with the King of Wands out here clarifying the tower. Learn how to lead yourself first. You can't, I mean, who wants somebody to lead them that don't know how to lead themselves? You don't want nobody leading direction if they're not even, you know what I'm saying, able to lead themselves. So it's interesting about you know how to lead, be the leader in your own life first, okay? Ace of Cups, World card. So something is closing off. You could be able to have fixed signs, can be significant. They go to Knight of Swords again. Very ambitious, you know, very driven to succeed. That would qualify you for as a leader, because you are somebody that's very driven to succeed. But it's all about you maintaining control or maintaining your position. But like I said, who I'm talking to, the swords, because I always pick up on a lot of air signs. I pick up on a lot of air signs. Virgo, Hermit, introspection. You somebody had to constantly do that introspection. There's another word I'm gonna say, but I can't put it. Okay, let's keep going, Spirit. Driven to succeed, baby. The Death card, Scorpio, transition, metamorphosis. Okay, end of cycles. End is for new beginnings, like we always say, yo. It's just like y'all like you dealt with the 4 of Cups. Now somebody's gonna be dealing with the 9 of Cups. Hey, you know how I feel. You could know how I feel not to be content. But the angel like comes to this point in your life where you're gonna be very much more content. Like you can't, like, how could somebody be happy with life and never experience the opposite? You gotta be able, you gotta know some of the people that be very ungrateful because they don't know what it's like not to have. But who I'm talking to, you know what it's like not to have. So to position spirits pulling you in, you're gonna be very content, or you're gonna be very satisfied because you know what it's like not to have. It's something you went without, or could have went without for a long time. In some type of way, shape, or form, something like, and you could have found yourself like not content with your present, or this could be going on now in the present where you're not content with where you are, or wherever it falls for you. But it's an end with the 9 of Cups that you're gonna because you know what it's like not to be content. You're going to experience how it feels to be content, because God's gonna place you in position, and it could have something to do with you traveling, because the 2 of Wands represents traveling. But it could represent an increase with the Queen of Pentacles. But it's something, and it could be an increase in your energy. Being more content within your own energy could be significant too. Okay? But it's a change I had with the Scorpio. It's a metamorphosis happening. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on her long. So I don't know if y'all able to, I don't know if you are a subscriber or not, but at 30 minutes I'm tapping out. So if y'all want a mini read, because it's a Sunday pop-up, I'm not gonna be on for no hour. But if you want a mini read, drop your number in the chat and we'll pull from your number, okay? Cause I'm gonna log off soon. But it was a milestone for your girl. Hey, milestone. Y'all been hitting the milestones. Libra energy. If you taking what I'm saying and you be like, yeah, that shit, that me, then take it, Ashe. With the Page of Pentacles, that's like a new star. Page of Pentacles is like a new manifestation. You know what I'm saying? Like a new manifestation. Ashe. And I know somebody out in the collector that will understand exactly what I'm saying in this message, okay? You got 3 of Cups celebration, yo. Get ready to celebrate, baby. Or start celebrating now, like Spirit said. Reward yourself for your milestones. Acknowledge milestones. Oh, acknowledge how far you have came. Celebrate that, okay? Defend that. Okay, you have made some investment within yourself. I'm telling you, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to turn the wheel for you. Ashe, new beginning. But wait a minute now. 6 of Pentacles, balance. Okay, balance. Not being deceived. 7 of Swords, not being deceived. Somebody stealing their power with the King of Pentacles. That's wealth. Okay, Gemini energy, the love. And I'm getting for that, not double-minded. Okay, 3 of Swords with the Ace of Wands. With the Ace of Cups. So, yeah. I'm talking who I'm talking to have mastered. I'm just the last one I'm taking. Somebody have mastered something themselves. You have mastered. You have overcame whatever type of heartbreak you have experienced. You have overcame that. And it could be by you tapping to your spirituality. Okay, it helps somebody master. And I'm definitely getting master with the 8 of Pentacles. Something significant around tarot could be significant too. Okay, but something has helped you master yourself. Master something within you that you could, maybe it took time to do it. It takes time to work on you. It don't happen overnight. It ain't an overnight job. Like this card say, a knowledge and tool to mastery. Yeah, mastery. Damn, the word on the card. Mastery. A lot of y'all finna be like, you mastering something. You finna, you know. And I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. I'm gonna leave it there because it's at 30 minutes. And thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. And I'm gonna do this again. I might do this like every month. So if you didn't feel comfortable, you want to subscribe long enough, you can tap in next month. I might do it again next month. I might try to do this every month. We'll see. But thank y'all for being here. And if you all subscribe, like subscribe. I say.